When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
Money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Is that absolutely necessary? Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. What's got you so far? Do you think he's been chased by someone? Remain fixed in your belief, though the road is long and your trials many. Know God hat dich verlassen. It is easy doing that.
Glaubst du wirklich, dein Gott schert sich darum, was mit dir passiert? Glaubst du wirklich, dein Gott hat dich verlassen?
Nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Glaubst du wirklich, dein Gott schert sich darum, was mit dir passiert? Licht dir
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Who's responsible for this?
But I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Ah, Altaïr. Demons are after me. Demons with a black cross. They want me dead. Me. Can you imagine? If you see them, tell them to go away. But use your blade. It's the only language demons understand. Please, come back as fast as you can. I will have something for you.
The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. I need money, sir. I'm poor and
What happened here?
please, sir, have any money? A few coins, all right. Or put a few coins.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Please, sir, have any money? No, you don't understand. Money, sir. I need money. And hungry. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
Where's the wonderful
No,
money?
please, money.
There's a murderer loose.
Who killed this person?
Who could have done such a thing?
So hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
There's a murderer loose.
Please, sir,
Where's the
have
one
any money?
responsible for this?
The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? But I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money. I beg of you. No, you don't. A few coins, all right. Just a few coins. But I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money? No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
There's a murderer loose.
Who killed this person? What happened here?
The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
The demons are back in hell. I am a saved man. Here is something for you. I am sure it will help you find other demons that populate Akka. Now, I must go back to Masyaf to cleanse my soul.
You have no business here. Leave. Come no further.
Là-bas! Il ne doit pas s'échapper! Trouvez l'endroit où il se cache! Je perds mon temps.
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. The family's just dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need
It's getting worse.
His paranoia knows no bounds.
He's doubled our shifts. No one sleeps.
Wasn't so bad till he decided to make the port his home.
He's planning something at sea. That's why he came here.
Planning what?
What's the meaning of this? The two of you off in a corner, whispering, plotting?
Nothing of the sort. We were only...
Only what? What secrets are you keeping?
You misunderstand.
Damned assassins, they're probably here right now, watching us. Do you find this amusing? Do you? Pull off while you can. Double the patrols.
Which ones?
All of them!
But we don't have the men.
Find them! Recall our knights from the field if you must. Haltet eure Augen offen. Wird bestimmt wiederkommen.
Je connais ton visage. Tu n'échapperas pas.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal
Money,
entfliehen.
sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of
Ihr
you.
erneut hier Zeit.
Please, sir, have any money? I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
Bandit, j'aurai ta peau. Maudit voleur, je te ferai trancher la main.
Help! Anyone,
press to
please
someone else.
help me!
Tu as un problème. Le Seigneur nous donner la mort. Écoute-moi. Ma colère sera terrible. Je vais t'épargner.
Before he kills us again. It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I'll...
Ill omen.
Oh, my.
Ton âme brûlera en enfer. Maudit voleur, je te ferai trancher la main.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Maudit voleur, je te ferai trancher la main.
Stop it, please.
Bandit, j'aurai ta peau. What the hell is he doing?
You were not allowed to be here.
Je te ferai trancher la main.
Such a strange man.
Hey, bandit, j'aurai ta peau. Tu n'as rien à faire ici. J'entends. La colère sera périe. Tu y tiens. Je vais t'acheter. Aidez-moi. Tu y tiens.
only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Oh, perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
Que s'est-il passé ici? Que s'est-il passé ici? All right then, where are you? Who did this? Show yourself. Who's responsible for this? Who saw what happened here? Who did this? I will make you bleed! You stop it! Here! You get yourself You getting bored?
You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
Exalted leader of the Knights Teutonic. All crew members are to be turned over to the order for conscription into the fleet.
To do that.
By order of Sibrand, all merchant vessels must be turned over to the Teutonic Order. Clear out your cargo. Ship deeds must be presented to the Court of the Chain by midday tomorrow. No exceptions, No delays! All docked vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely. It's not my fault. I'm only following orders. If you want your ship back, speak with the court.
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sabrans claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade. They're to sail for open water and establish a perimeter.
For what? Does Salah ad-Din intend to strike from sea?
No, it's not he we defend against, but ships from home, to deny Richard more troops.
Why would one of Richard's own want to see him weakened in this way?
I don't know. Ask Sibran. They're his orders. I'm just meant to carry them out. Now, please, let me go. I've told you all I know.
I'm sorry. I cannot risk you telling him I'm here.
What happened here?
All right then. Where are you?
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Oh, perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
Do I look like... Go away. You're a good man for having helped us. I'm here to repay the favor.
Dan, where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
You are a lucky man. You are alive, and I am still an Akka. Here is what I have to tell you. The only thing more dangerous than a drunken sailor is one who is also angry. I know it does not seem like much, but with your wisdom, I am sure it will help.
Voleur! Tu paieras cher pour tes crimes.
That hurt! Stop it, please! Suppose I should thank you, though don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned. What happened here?
You're somewhere you should be. Leave before you get hurt. Coward! Over here! You think I'll give up that easily? You have no business here. Leave. After him! There he goes! Stop him! Over here! You're mine!
You tell him I said no. I won't have you damn soldiers poking about in my business.
Listen here, old man.
No, you listen to me. This is my property, not his. I don't care if Christ himself put the man in charge.
He isn't asking. It's in order.
That's rich. The man couldn't order his way out of a burlap sack. I've seen the mess he's made of the docks. I won't let him ruin mine.
Just read the letter. You'll see his terms are quite generous.
I grow tired of this. Look, I'll consider what he has to offer, but I doubt it'll change my mind. Now go on, get out of here.
Ich weiß, du bist in der Stadt.
Leave this!
Par revenir.
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Fiche le camp!
Way happy.
Kill him! Kill the assassin!
Now, you should know better than to kick a fight. Win.
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a roof.
Qui nous observe en ce moment.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
Liebe gehören gehängt. Komm mit mir, du Narr!
Fortune favours me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
Dark days
All right, then. Where are you?
How awesome.
Come no further. You've no reason to be here. Leave now. You think you can lose me? There, come quickly. Don't let him get away. I'm catching up to you. Don't let him get away. He found his tire. You die here. Tu t'échapperas. Tu t'échapperas. Poursuivez-le. Plus vite. Il va droit dans une impasse. Attrapez-le. Cherchez partout. C'est lui. Attrapez-le. Tu es fait.
You'll burn in hell for this. God, stop him!
He's done. We moved the last of the food stores onto his ship this morning.
How much is there?
Enough for several weeks.
What's he planning, I wonder?
Perhaps he intends to flee. Something's got him very scared. Anyway, I must be off. He asked I deliver a letter to a courier at St. John's Gate. I best not keep him waiting.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Fiche le camp. Tu as un problème? Je vais t'étudier. mourir.
Please, someone do something.
Il n'y a rien à faire ici.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
All right, then. Where are you?
Dear God, an assassin!
You get my heathen! Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez. Donne vite, tu paieras cher pour tes crimes.
Help! Anyone, please help me!
Maudit voleur, je te ferai trancher la main.
He's trying to kill me! Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Liebe gehören gehängt.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
Help me! Somebody help me!
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin.
Thank you. So don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
Who killed this person? You won't get away with that, you murderer! Guards! Over here!
These are dark days indeed.
You can't do that. You got to kill
How about you turn around and go away?
You're a fool!
And I thought I was good. You could have killed me. I'm just an old man.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to hide.
Did you just run? I leave it before I really get it.
All right, then. Where are you? Leave this place. This place is restricted. Be gone. Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a roof.
Where's he going? He must not be of sound mind. I'm your man. Leave me alone. Help!
Dreckiger Feigling! Da ist er! Gebiete ihn einhalten! So schnell werde ich nicht aufgeben! Glaubst du, du könntest mir entfliehen?
Greetings, Altaïr. What news?
Al-Muallim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
Yes, I've learned as much, and more.
Continue then.
Sabrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Muallim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altaïr. Altaïr.
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never.
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work. Ist ein toter Mann, wenn sich erneut hier zeigt.
Finira bien par te montrer. J'en suis sûr.
This place is restricted. Be gone! None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master! I'll make this even myself! Did you see that?
Leave, peasant.
Please, don't do this.
You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe?
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
Freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Altaïr, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Muallim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altaïr, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Muallim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself. Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Climbing on buildings, however, is not.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altaïr. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed and still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altaïr. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altaïr. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altaïr. It's time to finish this.